Sandy, the brave cat. In a small village, there lived a beautiful cat named Sandy. She had a unique coat, a sandy color with patches of tortoiseshell. Her fur resembled the warm colors of a sunset. Everyone in the village loved Sandy because she was friendly and playful. Sandy lived with a kind lady named Mrs. Willow. Mrs. Willow adored Sandy and took good care of her. They lived in a cozy little cottage with a big garden full of flowers. Sandy loved to chase butterflies in the garden and nap in the sunshine. One day, as Sandy was exploring the garden, she noticed something shiny in the grass. It was a small golden key. Sandy picked up the key with her mouth and ran inside to show Mrs. Willow. "Oh, Sandy, where did you find this?" Mrs. Willow asked, looking at the key. "This looks like the old key to the village's secret treasure." The village had a legend about a hidden treasure buried long ago by a pirate. No one knew where it was, but it was said that only a special key could unlock it. Excited, Mrs. Willow decided they should search for the treasure. She packed a bag with food and water, and they set off to find the hidden fortune. Sandy and Mrs. Willow walked through the village, asking their neighbors if they knew where the treasure might be. Mr. Oak, the village carpenter, said he heard it might be hidden near the old oak tree in the forest. So, they went to the forest and found the big old oak tree. Sandy started digging around the tree, and soon her paws hit something hard. It was a wooden box. Mrs. Willow used the golden key to open the box, and inside, they found shiny gold coins, jewels, and a map. The map showed another place in the village where more treasure was hidden. Sandy was excited to keep looking, but Mrs. Willow thought for a moment. "Sandy," she said, "we have found this treasure, but there is a lesson here. We should not keep it all for ourselves. The treasure belongs to the village." Sandy purred in agreement. She knew Mrs. Willow was right. So, they took the treasure back to the village and shared it with everyone. The villagers were very happy and grateful. They decided to use the treasure to fix the old school, build a new playground, and help the people in need. Sandy became a hero in the village, not just for finding the treasure, but for reminding everyone about the importance of sharing and kindness. From that day on, Sandy continued to explore the village and find new adventures, always with a heart full of love and a spirit ready to help others. And every evening, she would curl up on Mrs. Willow's lap, knowing that the greatest treasure of all was the love and kindness they shared with their village.